So it's Friday, and we're enjoying a casual afternoon at home. We just purchased a camera. We're having fun using it. Mandy tends to feel a little bit nervous when I put the camcorder function on her, and that's why I'm not going to do it for long. That look was precious. It was worth 1,000 words, absolutely.
Sepia tone loving. Love is the answer, at least, for most of the questions in my heart. Like, why are we here and where do we go? And knock on me so hard. It's not always easy, and sometimes life can be deceiving. I'll tell you one thing, it's always better when we're together. It's always better when we're together. Yeah, we'll look at them stars and we're together. Well, it's always better when we're together.
So Mandy, you're 3 weeks away from having the child. Tell us a little bit about how you're feeling these days.
Uncomfortable.
Uncomfortable. And your belly is expanding?
Yes.
And the skin is feeling tight, correct?
Correct.
Now, what sorts of body parts have you been able to make out on the child thus far?
Feet.
Feet, okay, incredible.
Butt.
Butt? Talk a little bit about the butt. Is it a big hinder? No, is it a gigantic hinder? Come on, this is like a video journal.
No.
What about the knee? Are you getting some knee action?
Maybe.
Look straight into the camera and say, I'm not afraid of being recorded for the video journal. Okay. Clearly, we're a little bit uncomfortable with the video journal. So do you have any predictions as to when the child is going to be born?
Soon, I hope.
Soon you hope, but that is not quite a prediction. We need a time frame. What about July 21st?
That would be fine. It's my mom's birthday.
Quite. What about July 26th? That's the best day ever, right?
Yeah, but that's late.
They should change July 26th to Christmas, as far as I'm concerned. What do you think about that?
I don't want to be late.
Yeah, we don't want you to be late either. So this is June 30th, 2006. We're eagerly anticipating the child, and that was a video journal. July 23rd, 2006. 2 days ago, we went into the hospital. Why did we go to the hospital? Well, it wasn't actually the hospital, it was the clinic, you see. We went there for Mandy's potentially final doctor's visit. I have to say that going into that appointment, I was fairly jacked up about it. I was excited. Do you understand the meaning of excited? Because in my mind, there was a fairly significant possibility that they would induce us on that day. Well, as fate would have it, we did not have the child. Today, of course, is the due date of the child, and we're eagerly hoping that something significant will happen today, possibly labor. So for that reason, we are out here walking around this beautiful landscape, hoping that the chosen one, the child, will come today. I don't know if it's going to happen, but we're pretty excited about the possibility. Mandy, perhaps you can discuss briefly how you feel these days? In what ways are you uncomfortable? Can't bend, okay. Heard you had some hip problems?
Yeah. Locking.
Locking of the hips? Any shifting of the weight of the baby? Anything like that?
Yeah.
All sorts of things. Are you hoping that you deliver the child today?
Yes.
As we all are. Well, so here we are. It is July 24th, 2006. Yesterday, of course, I did record a video journal. And by the way, if you're watching this video and thinking to yourself, is he really driving in a car? Yes, I am really driving a car. However, I've taken all necessary safety precautions to ensure that nothing dangerous is going to happen to me during this time. So get that down, and everything else will be okay for you. But anyway, As you know very well, yesterday we did not have the baby, though yesterday was the baby's due date. That was fairly discouraging to us, and I was despairing, not quite of life, but just of despairing. I was despairing in general, because I really wanted the kid, you know? I mean, come on, like, we manufactured this thing, it's been cooking for like 10 months, and then we're supposed to just like wait, you know, like Christmas, like your parents just pushing off Christmas indefinitely. Can you even do that kind of thing? Is that even moral? Well, in my mind, it doesn't seem to me to be very moral. Needless to say, we went into the hospital today because Mandy was experiencing some kind of groin cramping and back pain, which has been typical, but also she said she was experiencing what felt like menstrual cramps. Holy crap. So we went to the hospital, and they said, oh, sorry, we can't do anything for you, but we'll schedule you for an induction on Friday. And of course, my spirit sank again, because Friday is not today, and today would be a good day to have a baby. Anyway, they put her on a non-stress test, and that was pretty exciting. And while that happened, while she was on this non-stress test, the baby's heart rate actually went down to like the 80s for like 3 minutes. Dangerous, right? So the doctor comes in and says, you know what, kids, I think you're having a baby today, because we don't need to delay this any longer. And so Mandy is now in the hospital, and I am going home to get stuff, because the child is coming today.
And God has made us fall in love, it's true. I've really found someone like you.
Can you put one leg back so it could be...
The love you feel for me. But you will
You
be
are
by
9
my
pounds, aren't you? All of you.
Big boy. Big boy.
It's okay. You're soft.
Big boy. Yeah,
That's all.
absolutely.
You butter yourself?
For the bears. Yeah. Oh, you know, like...
Well, in my mind, we can conquer the world. In love, you and I, you and I, you and I. I am glad, at least in my life, I found someone that may not be here forever to see me through, but I found my strength in you. 'Cause in my mind, you will stay here always. In love, you and I, you and I.
So here we are. Video journal called The Birth of the Child Video Journal. There he is, right over there. He is precious to us. Mandy gave birth to him 2 days ago, 8:42 Tuesday night. It was long and excruciating, but she delivered a perfectly healthy 9 pound, 10 ounce, 21-inch baby boy, Ethan Andrew Arndt. After all of these 10 months of waiting and all that she went through, it was so worth it.